Hey guys, it's Macey
And Ashlee.
and today we're going to be reacting to your Bad Batch headcanons.
Yep, I'm excited and scared, frankly.
I am terrified because, okay, we got some from, like, you guys commented your headcanons, but then I figured just in case we don't have enough, I went on Pinterest and downloaded
For
some.
the sake, I'm just kidding.
And I didn't look at them before I downloaded them, so I'm scared for that part. I have faith in you guys. I don't know about Pinterest. If you don't know what headcanons are, they're basically just I don't know how to explain.
You put the definition in
Yeah.
the post, but, like, I can't remember what it is.
It's like basically something in your head that you just
Think, like, is canon.
and I personally love headcanons because I feel like the Star Wars fandom
It's really good at them.
Yeah. Like some other fandoms I'll see and I'm like, where
Right? I'm like, where did you get that from?
are you going with this? Like, genuinely.
But also, I just think headcanons are, like, so fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like Bad Batch especially, there's a lot that people, like, the whole fandom just collectively.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there are some where I'm like, that's not canon. Like, I forget it's not
Right?
technically canon because I just... Anyway. We're also in a new location if you're watching on YouTube.
For, like, the 4th time.
Yeah, we change locations a lot. I don't know about the lighting on this one, but
It's cozy.
it's kind of cozy. We're in the room that started it all, actually. This is the same room that we recorded our first episode. So,
Like, video one. Well, and wait,
yeah, our first episode was in this room.
I forgot with our crappy little microphone.
Yeah, we've
Ew,
definitely
I
gotten
don't like
better.
I don't like to be reminded of that first episode.
I don't either. I don't like to be reminded of the past, like, 100... How many episodes do we have?
I don't know.
I don't either.
That's crazy, actually.
Yeah. Sometimes...
We've been doing this for a while.
And it doesn't feel like it. I feel like it doesn't feel like it.
I know, it doesn't... It feels like we've been doing this for maybe a year, but it's been way longer than that.
It's crazy.
Crazy.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas!
I just let my intrusive thoughts take over.
Bro woke up like a sleeper agent.
I don't know what that was about, actually. Okay, I decorated my room for
Bro
Christmas.
got possessed by Santa.
And I saw the Christmas lights, and I just got excited.
Merry Christmas!
Should we move on?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, let's start then.
Okay.
Who wants to go first?
I will.
By the way, I know I say this every episode, but just in case you guys are new, if you would like to be featured in episodes like this, you can subscribe to our YouTube or follow our Instagram. And that wasn't like a self-plug. I'm genuinely just telling you guys.
We're looking out for you guys.
So please go follow us. I'm just gonna...
Okay, this one is by that girl that likes muffins. And she said, I think that tech was originally... Okay, why is my brain not working? Like, I am not processing at all.
You're like this every episode, I fear. Like, you say this every episode.
Leaving. Sorry. Okay.
Not you. Not using the mic to itch your nose.
What was that? I used my hand.
Okay, whatever. Does it again.
This is itchy.
Continue, please.
Okay, I think that Tech was originally given pretty normal goggles for flight and stuff, and over the course of the Clone Wars, he tinkered with them to add all of the technology and stuff that they have, and thus he had a bit of an attachment to them, which would explain why he never takes them off. And I think that the rest of the batch knew this, and that's why they considered the goggles such an important symbol of Tech, since they were something that he worked on and treasured for a while. Kinda a minor little piece of thinking, but I've always thought it would make sense.
Canon. Okay, well, when I was preparing for this episode, I looked back at our, like, Star Wars conspiracy theories episode, because I was, like, looking for stuff to make for, like, shorts content.
Yes.
Whatever. I don't know why I felt the need to explain myself. I just don't want to
I
seem
don't
like a
know either.
narcissist.
I listen to our podcast regularly.
It's my favorite podcast. No, anyway.
It's my top one of my Spotify Wrapped.
When I was looking at it, there was a part where I just thought it was funny because every time someone would share, like, a headcanon or a theory, we'd be like, correct, canon. Like,
It's like that freaking, like, Knuckles, like, meme with the
Yeah.
approved.
Us, like, in case you didn't know, we work for Lucasfilm, so...
Canon.
This is canon, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know why it wouldn't be. Right?
There's nothing pointing to the fact that it's not, so
Exactly.
it's canon now, in my mind. Also, that makes it a lot sadder, frankly.
Yeah. That's another thing Star Wars fans
Thank
like to
you.
do, is make things a lot more depressing
Like,
than it needs to
they
be.
see something sad, and they're like, let's make this 100 times worse. Thank you. Thank you. Alright, do you wanna...
Yes. Okay.
The bottom one!
No, you read... If it's the same comment, you read the whole thing.
Okay.
Actually, get with the program. It's like you haven't even been doing this podcast at all.
I just leave the podcast.
It's just me now.
Okay, another one. Whenever Echo goes on missions, he makes it a point to find a random droid hand/arm, and he brings it back to see if Crosshair would like it, and they continuously obsess over how bad/good said hand is. That's so funny.
I think that's hilarious.
Canon.
Okay. Give it to me now. Okay, the next... Okay, we have some. We have multiple. Is from Salty Sid 99. First one says, Crosshair rocks a beard in the finale time skip, but we just didn't get to see it. I feel like this is one that the whole fandom just collectively chose.
Also, I'm not gonna lie, Salty Sid kind of scares me a little.
For those of you who don't know, when we did our Star Wars conspiracy episode, she left the craziest theory.
She is very creative. For better or for worse, she can either come up with the most amazing thing you've ever heard in your life, or the most horrifying thing that you're ever going to hear.
Your mic tilted down. It's tilted up.
I already did.
It's broken. It's been damaged.
Yeah, probably because Macey throws tantrums before we record, and she just like throws the mics. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
definitely.
There's like dents on the walls.
Okay, well, it started off good. We'll see how much more unhinged this gets.
Just like slowly.
Okay, second one is they picked Gonki up on some random mission because Wrecker thought he was cute and Tech thought he could fix him.
Canon.
The Tech part is killing me.
They're like, well, they just left him like that.
Yeah, canon. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Please do not drop my phone.
Sorry, the phone case is really slippery. Okay, the third one is the Marauder never blew up. That was a hoax.
That's correct.
That is correct.
The Marauder did, like, nothing happened to the Marauder.
I don't know what
I'm
anyone's
so
talking about. I never saw
the
anything
Marauder
happen
is
to
still, like, fine? Nothing even happened to it.
it. Yeah. Okay. Hemlock secretly spends a quarter of his research funding on...
Okay. What is it?
on hair gel and stuffed green olives! What does that mean?
That's oddly specific. Why stuffed... 1, why olives? 2, why green olives? And 3, why stuffed green olives?
You know what's even scarier? I can 100% see this.
Oh, yeah. Like you got it, like, right on the nose, but, like, how did you even come up with that? This is
green
why...
olives.
This is why Salty Sid scares me.
It's the olives for me.
Olives. Like, ew. Did he eat them with, like, a toothpick? Like, you know, like, or does he just, like, grab them with his, like, grubby little hands?
You know, he probably does use a toothpick, actually.
Oh, definitely.
Also, the hair gel is 100% accurate because why does his hair look like that? Like I've commented on his hair multiple times on this podcast. It literally is giving middle school boy.
Can I be for real?
Yeah.
I can't remember what his hair looks like.
It's literally a middle school boy. It's
Which
like,
is embarrassing because I literally have the poster in my room.
yeah, she has a poster of Hemlock in her room.
Ew, do not start spreading that around.
It's the way you're like, I have the poster in my room.
Nope. We're ending that right there.
Anyway, his hair is like buzzed up.
Not for you. You better not clip that either. I have the Bad Batch Season 3 poster.
Oh, you didn't need to clarify. People wouldn't have believed me.
There's
There's only a few Hemlock Simps in the world, and you're definitely not one of them.
I'm definitely not one of them.
Anyways, I was saying his hair is like buzzed on both sides, and then he has like the
Oh,
swoop.
yeah, I remember.
Definitely something.
It's
you need
really,
hair
really
gel for.
ugly. I don't know how there
Yeah.
is Hemlock Sims out there.
Okay. Tech has... Okay, sorry. She said Tech has and then put had in parentheses.
That's foul.
A bug collection somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
This is another one that I've seen a lot of headcanons on.
We've talked about this one before, right? Like, how...
Oh, wait, yeah.
How, like, Omega will be like, oh, look at a little buggy. And then he, like... and he's like, oh, yeah. And then, like, lists, like, the exact scientific name of the bug. And just starts, like, listing off
actually,
facts.
that's... I'm having deja vu. We literally did that same thing. That's crazy.
I literally sent you a pin on Pinterest too. I'm like, this is Tech and Omega.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
But definitely. I mean...
But definitely, yeah.
Make fun of me one more time.
Speaking to the mic.
Sorry.
You're talking to them. You're not talking to me.
Anyway, it freaks like everyone else out, like on the water. It just like keeps collecting bugs and like, please do not bring those near me.
I hate bugs.
All bugs?
Yeah. Name one bug that is not disgusting.
Bug phobic.
What? Okay, next one is Echo is obsessed with the Star Wars equivalent of Hallmark movies and only Omega knows.
That'd be so funny. The equivalent would be so interesting.
Yeah. I can totally see it, by the way.
The Hallmark thing is like a girl like goes back to the farm. So does she still go back to the farm? Like
she goes to the Nerf herder farm. And
then because she's from Coruscant, because she's a big city lady, and then she goes back to the farm and like falls in love with the Nerf herder.
Yeah, exactly. And her boyfriend works for the Empire. And she realizes that it's actually bad. Because, you know, like, a lot of rich people in Star Wars just don't, like...
Because it doesn't affect them at all?
Yeah, it doesn't affect them. Just like in the real world, how rich people don't really have problems because... Anyway.
Also, I need that movie ASAP.
The one we just described?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I'd eat that up. Okay, your turn.
Okay. This one's by... Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Oh, brother.
Catherine Rebecca Davis and says, I read this one on the Bad Batch Twitter once and it destroyed me.
Oh, no.
Let's just start with the class then. Thanks. I'm just kidding. In the period between season 2 and 3, when Wrecker and Hunter are the only two members of the Batch still together, Wrecker had to step up and help/support Hunter a lot and remind him to sleep/take time to rest, eat, etc. because he was so committed to finding Omega, he stopped looking after himself. And I think it really shows some maturity and awareness from Wrecker and shows how caring he is.
This is canon, and I'm not making this up. It is canon.
Which hurts a lot, frankly.
I've seen this one a lot, and every time I see it, I'm like, stop.
Props to the Bad Batch fandom for literally, like... I know Star Wars fans always find, like, something to make something that's sad so much worse. You guys take it to a whole nother level.
Yeah. It's actually crazy.
Because the Bad Batch is sad, but you guys just, like... It's like you find joy in it.
Honestly? Valid.
Which it is kind of fun, like, writing something super sad and then, like, giggling and, like, like a maniac, and then someone else reads it and, like, what is wrong with you? It's like... It's fun.
What? I'm just kidding. I'm acting like that's weird. I just wanted to freak people out. Yeah, I feel like it kind of shows that this one could be canon because in the third or fourth of season 3, when like just before the reunion, is that the third one? No, it's the fourth one. And no, I'm thinking of the wrong episode. Oh, it's not that episode. Okay, it's one of the early ones, and it's where Hunter, they didn't like Rex can't come help them, and Hunter's like, okay, well, we're gonna go anyway, and then Wrecker's like, I feel like we should wait. That's not safe, and they have like that interaction where he's basically just trying to like. What's the word I'm thinking of? Like, tell Hunter to calm down, basically. Like, just, like, because it shows that Hunter's really impulsive, I guess, because he really cares about finding Omega. And I feel like that could just lead to that being canon because it shows that Wrecker really like stepped up during that moment.
Absolutely.
Abso-freaking-lutely.
So my nose is so itchy.
My nose is like runny.
Who's thinking about me? Cut it up. I'm just kidding.
What?
It's the thing where it's like if your nose is itchy, then someone's thinking about you.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was like, what are you talking about?
What?
Okay. Alrighty. Next we have is from, I never know how to see this. Yeah, boy Silas. I cringe every time I see something because I'm like, I totally butchered that.
I hate reading usernames.
Okay, Echo and Emery stayed close friends after the series, and Omega reunited with Hera between Rebels and Ahsoka.
Canon.
I thought I was gonna burp.
Oh, I thought you were saying you thought you were gonna sneeze.
No. I think that Echo and Emery definitely became great friends.
Mm-hmm.
And I definitely do think that Omega saw Hera again.
Because they're both, like, the same people. Like, you know what I mean? They both have that same goal in mind.
Yeah.
And also, like, they were both, like, trapped on a planet for, like, most of their childhood, and they wanted to leave so bad. You know what I mean?
Also, didn't they both fight in the Battle of Endor, or am I tweaking?
Yes.
Because when Omega left, she said something about the rebellion needing people, and I just automatically assume that means she... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, this episode has Bad Batch spoilers.
I mean, at this point, if you click onto a video that is specifically Bad Batch, that's your fault, bud. I'm just
Oh,
kidding.
yeah, I wasn't worried about, like, that. I just thought it was funny. So, take a joke, please.
Why does this one have no... What is this?
Oh, that one's by, I think, Deja Vandy, if I'm saying that right.
Okay.
It's on Instagram. I screenshotted it.
Oh, I see. Okay. This one said Tech was rescued by Hemlock following Plan 99. It was being held in a top-secret location at Mount Tantus, similar to Hemlock's Clone X troopers, but was never found / activated.
That's depressing.
Why do you want that? Oh my gosh.
I love Star Wars fans so much.
I love that you guys are in such denial about the fact that Tech is
you're in denial too.
is dead, that you come up with the most horrible, most traumatic ways that he could be alive that are even worse than death. Like, yeah, okay.
I think it could be plausible though, unfortunately.
You're saying he survived that fall?
No, but I'm saying that Hemlock could have found some sort of messed up way to... I don't even bother, dude. Hemlock scares me. Ugh. Okay, those are all the ones that you guys submitted. So now we're moving on to ones from Pinterest. And I'm really scared. But we're just gonna go with it. Okay, so this one... completely random headcanons. I'm guessing about Hunter because it has this image.
That'd be a safe assumption.
Okay, first one. Crosshair is the one who did his tattoo. Okay.
I could see it.
Uses a 13-in-1 shower wash because he's too cheap to buy each product.
Probably.
That's such a dad thing
Or
to
he
do.
just doesn't, like, see a reason to, like, buy anything else. He's like, what? This one's fine?
I have two ways of thinking about this one. Because one, I can see it because it's, again, such a dad thing to do. But two, there are a bunch of headcanons about how much he, like, cherishes his hair. And why do I feel like he would have, like, 13 products for his hair in general?
Right.
So, I'm not really sure how to feel about that one.
Either or.
Yeah. Has a workout routine to keep his waist very small. First got the Dorito bot.
Dorito?
I'm sorry.
He
Okay.
cherishes that snatched waist, bro.
What is this? He had lice as a cadet and was depressed when his hair was shaved clean.
Where did that one come from?
Is this completely random? Question. Why? a young Hunter just like crying. And he's just bald. Okay. 99 gifted him his bandana. I'm still laughing at the last one. I love how it goes from that to like boom, a really like sad, meaningful headcanon.
I do headcanon that.
Yes.
Truth.
Agree. Truth. Okay. Used to throw his dirty socks at his brothers when they were younger. I feel like they all did that too.
They probably all did that.
He chose to have a skull as the squad's logo because at the time he was in a punk phase.
You want to be edgy and different.
Honestly, the Bad Batch as a whole are edgy as crap. Like,
especially in Clone Wars Season 7.
Yes.
That was genuinely foul.
Like, they're so emo. And for what?
Hunter especially.
Yeah, Hunter
I literally
was bad.
hated Hunter when Season 7 came out.
Same. I was like, please.
If only past me knew, bro.
Because at least, like, I've said this a million times, but Crosshair was mean, but at least he was funny about it. Like, the way he was so unhinged, I would laugh and be like,
the rest I'm like, why are you disrespecting?
Yeah.
Cut it out.
Like, Hunter, what are you doing? Calm down.
This isn't you.
Okay, he tells Omega bedtime stories about odd things that happened in the earliest missions. In his earliest missions. Canon. I also believe that he'll, since she's a child, like, if there's something that's, like, really brutal, he'll just, like, twist it into, like, you know, make stuff up. Like,
I actually...
child-friendly.
He just makes stories up sometimes, too. He just, like, makes, like, something super random, and she, like, believes it for, like, the rest of her life.
She's like, hey, remember that one time? He's like,
He just starts laughing.
Oh my gosh. Just gaslights? Why are we headcanoning him as a toxic manipulator?
It's not the toxic manipulator.
Okay. I'm getting lost. Drinks black coffee, but actually hates it. I definitely think he could drink black coffee. I don't know.
But I don't think he'd hate it. I don't know.
I don't know either. People compliment his shiny hair, but it's really just greasy.
I can't do
Does
this
this person
anymore.
hate Hunter? I feel like this is a secret, like, Hunter hate post. They're like, he's ugly. No one likes him. I can't breathe. We are on one in this. Okay, it doesn't help that these are crazy. Speaking, I know this is a secret hate post. He smells strongly of sour feet. This person...
I can't do this anymore.
This person hates Hunter, confirmed.
Wait, is that the person I'm thinking of?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Like the one Pinterest user?
I know who you are.
I know who you are. Okay. He carries Omega's Trooper doll with him. Like,
Yeah.
where?
What do you mean? Also, wouldn't Omega keep that? I'm confused.
Okay. Do you want to read this really long one or multiple ones?
I'll read multiple ones.
Okay, do you want to read...
Or come over.
Do you want to read this one or this one?
I'll do that one.
Okay. This one's about Crosshair. I'm scared.
These
I'm frightened.
are gonna be so bad. Okay, first one for Crosshair
I'm scared.
is makes fun of people who likes boneless wings.
Why is that so specific?
Okay, you know exactly when someone gets like hyper fixated on a character, so they just like keep thinking about the littlest things about them.
That's really specific. But it's accurate, though. Why do I feel like if I was eating boneless wings, he would, like, call me a baby and tell me I'm not eating wings like a real man or something?
Probably. It's not accurate. Double negative. But it's scary how you thought of it, frankly. It's
yeah.
Okay. Next one is helps Omega look for cool shells at the beach.
At the beach, sipping something strong.
I don't know, girl.
Anyway, sure.
Canon. Why not?
I think it would be something that he would be like, oh, well, I'm just like watching you to make sure you don't get hurt, but he actually
and he starts picking
like,
some up like all the movie. It's like, here.
Wait, what's that one movie? I'm thinking of the scene. I can't remember where I've seen it, but it's where, like Omega. Like, I picture, like, Omega handing him seashells, and then they, like, are walking, and he drops one, like, as they keep walking, and he just keeps dropping them until, like, they
what
turn
is
around.
it?
It's a whole movie. And then she's like, where'd all the seashells go? And he's like, oh. Tinkerbell! It's on Tinkerbell.
Ah, thank you.
With, what's her name in Tinkerbell? The purple one.
Oh, yeah. Her.
Vidya?
Yeah.
And she's, like, handing her buttons or something, and she just keeps dropping them. That was a deep cut. Anyway.
Okay.
Hello?
He's no longer allowed to drive because he has a habit of going too fast in residential areas.
Yeah, canon. If Bad Batch happened in the real world, then yeah.
Like, goes 50.
Crosshair would be quite the character in a modern universe.
Yeah. A little scary, honestly. Okay.
Oh no. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Oh my gosh, dude. Pack it up. Yeah. He has the most perfectly straight teeth.
I mean, sure.
I guess. Notice how Hunter had, like, all the flaws imaginable.
Like, he was ugly, he stinks.
No
he has
one likes
greasy
him.
hair, no one showers. Crosshair's like, yes.
Perfect.
It's perfect teeth. Really, really cool eyes. Really nice attitude. Like, be so for
Pack it up. Okay. Next one is can't watch horror movies that have a dog in it because he's afraid it might get killed.
Real.
Sure. Is that anyone, though?
Well, I would hope so.
There was this one movie we watched as a kid, and, like, the dog died, and, like, I was crying so hard the mom turned it off after that, but, like, it sticks with me, but I cannot remember what movie it was.
Was it Maggie and Me?
No.
Spoiler. Oops. If it's a dog movie, you best guarantee the dog's dying.
But, like, it was, I can't remember what movie it was. Maybe for the best.
What about, like, the Dog Purpose one, or whatever it's called?
Nope.
What are you even talking about then? In Wonder, a dog dies in Wonder. Ugh, I need to stop. Just
spoiler after spoiler.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
I can't do this. Wakes up early to feed wild birds, and he sketches the ones he finds most interesting.
Okay, Kate. So sorry. Mucus got stuck in my throat.
Goodness, are we gonna have any bad flaws?
I feel like everything he does is perfect. He's just a wholesome little guy.
Does he donate to charity too?
And they're like, Crosshair donates to charity. And then Hunter's like, punches homeless people. Oh my gosh. This is probably one of our funniest episodes.
I don't know. Okay. He makes breakfast when Echo isn't around too. I love how Echo's just a mom.
Everyone knows he's the cook. Honestly, yeah. I can see this. I feel like Wrecker would not know how to cook in the slightest. And I feel like Hunter would just kind of...
He's okay.
Yeah, he's just the kind of there.
He's just kind of there.
Stop flopping the mic around. I swear, every episode you're like this. Dude! You know that has feedback, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'm glad you know that.
Mm-hmm. He hates the word moist.
I also hate the word moist.
I don't get it. What is so bad about the word moist?
The only time you can use it isn't if you're talking about cake.
I ate a cake in freaking culinary, and I was like, it could be, like, more moist. And they're like, ew. I'm like,
okay, yeah, when you're talking about cake, it's fine. Because, like, cakes should be moist. But I'm sorry, literally anything else, I'm like, why? It's like the word chunky. This is, like, a little chunky. What do you mean?
I'm barfing. My barf is gonna be chunky.
Like, be so for real. You want me to eat that? Ugh. That's why moist is just kind of weird.
Okay.
I don't know. Spit it out.
Secretly used to be a chain smoker.
Oh my gosh. You know what I hated more than that?
There's
the sound that just came out of my mouth.
You made worse.
Thanks. Anyway.
You're welcome.
Sure.
What do you mean, sure?
If you want.
Bro, just accepted it.
That's not what I meant.
What
That's not what I meant. I don't know. I was just trying to be supportive.
Okay, bud. Let's see. We have...
Hey, we have a flaw. I said that earlier. Sorry. I was too busy thinking about you just said.
Okay. His love language is physical contact.
I got an eyelash on my eye. I don't know. I don't know if I can see that. Is he like one of those types that secretly loves physical contact, but he just like pretends like he doesn't?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I guess I can see that. I was just saying, like, he does not scream physical contact at all. I feel like if anyone would go up to hug him, he would throw them. He would yank them and throw them away.
Unless it was Omega.
Yeah. Unless it was like. I don't know why you moved your finger like that. You make fun of me and I can't make fun of you. I swear. Are you done? Please tell me there's not more.
There's more.
Okay.
Okay. As a toddler, he would scream and cry until Nalase put him in Tech's crib.
Aww.
Bro's a favorite brother.
I was gonna say, I've seen a lot of headcanons that say that Crosshair and Tech are like closest. I'm like,
I can see it.
I can see that.
It's the, like, yapper and the silent listener.
Yeah. Oh, I love Echo and Tech's dynamic though.
Mm-hmm. That's the yapper and the yapper.
They're just constantly arguing with each other.
Okay. He and Wrecker were almost decommissioned several times due to fighting with regs.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Canon.
I have no doubt in my mind that happened.
Okay.
Hello?
Oh my gosh.
Ashlee, speak into the mic. This is a podcast. See how I'm looking at you, but I'm speaking into the mic? Anyway.
He used to have really curly hair, but after getting a haircut, it goes straight.
Rip.
Bro, someone's manifesting.
Why did it grow back gray, too? Why is he a grandpa?
Because the rest of the Bad Batch still has some stress. If anything, Hunter should have gray hair.
Yeah, well, he does later, so.
Yeah, when he's older.
Do you like Crosshair better with his hair or with, like, just bald? What?
Without. His haircut was atrocious.
Thank you. I've been saying that, but everyone says they like his hair better.
No. The hair is so bad. I'm so glad it's gone.
It's literally giving grandpa.
It's genuinely so ugly. I hate it. Bro, if I had a haircut like that, I'd become a villain too.
Yeah, that's very valid.
Okay. Told Omega about his mission with Mayday, so she crocheted a plushie of him.
Aww.
It's cute.
That is cute. I love Omega. She's such a
Right?
sweetheart. She's the best. Actually, you scare me every time. The way you just kind of...
Okay. Hunter's hair got stuck in his new hand prosthetic and it had to be cut out.
Just imagining Hunter sobbing as you're cutting his hair. That's crazy.
I can't. Okay. Last one.
Oh no.
Oh, okay. During his first month on Tantus, he refused any food or water that was given to him. Good lord.
Jeez, dude. Calm down. You go from, what am I thinking of? He doodles birds, and he likes bird watching, he, blah, 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 to, he didn't accept food and water when he was in prison. Like, calm down! Seriously.
Was that necessary?
The whiplash is crazy. By the way, I just wanted to share, I saw a Hemlock one, and I should have screenshotted it because it would have been so funny.
I thought you did.
No. I think it's
There
only...
is one.
Oh my gosh.
That's the one where I was like...
Okay, this is gonna be good because I saw the last one.
I have read that one before, but I don't remember any of them. I just remember that it was absolutely freaking crazy.
This one is insane.
Because it's from a Hemlock simp.
I don't remember any of it either. I remember I sent it to Ashley on Picture Show, or you sent it to me or something. And I read the last one, and I already know we're gonna be in for a treat. So, okay, this is about Hemlock. In case you didn't already, is this all by the same person?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay, he cuts and styles his own hair and uses an expensive low shine. What is that word? Am I too poor to understand that?
Pomade?
What is that?
That's like gel.
The way I'm poor.
The only reason why I know that is Red Dead.
Okay.
Because you can buy it.
Okay.
Which I never do. It looks ugly. But.
Yeah, I could honestly. This is because, again, his hair is ugly, and you can tell that he cares about it way too much.
Or never goes out into the, like, rain or, like, anything.
Yeah, because look how ugly he looked in the rain. Like...
Before he'll stay inside.
Okay, oh no. Smells amazing because he has a shower scrub that is whiskey and coffee scented. Get a grip.
If you are ever this down bad, you need a reality check.
Get a grip.
The fact that you insinuated that he had a shower scrub, and two, what scent it was.
What does whiskey smell like?
I'm tired. I don't know.
It always, like, in every book I read, is like, he smelled a whiskey, blah, blah. I'm like, what does that smell like? Because I picture, like, butterscotch, like,
right? Because that's what whiskey looks
cinnamon. Like cinnamony butterscotch.
I don't imagine cinnamon. I imagine, like, a really, like, powerful smell because it's whiskey. But, like, I don't know.
Interesting. Okay. Carries a small mirror in his pocket to make sure he always looks his best.
So he's egotistical? So he's
Literally canon because he is annoying and he's a narcissist probably, so. Yeah. Yeah. Heavy coffee drinker sends Emery to buy him Starbucks iced white mocha with 4 shots of espresso sweet foam and caramel drizzle.
You got his order? Oh my gosh. You're so far in the deep end that I don't think there's a ladder.
4 shots is crazy, by the way.
4 shots is deadly.
I love white mochas, but 4 shots is actually insane.
You didn't think to point out the craziest part was on the freaking Hemlock picture at the top? There's little, like, blushes on him.
I love Pinterest.
I'm so tired.
I love Pinterest so much. Okay. What? Cracked a back tooth eating butterscotch.
Wimp? Freaking old man.
He probably sulked about it for, like, years. He's probably like, it hurt really bad.
There's just, like, this one movie where, like, someone, like, cracked a freaking, like, fang or something. It was, like, an animal. Like, it was, like, my teeth. What was it?
I know what you're talking about, but it's, like, a fake tooth, isn't it? It's, like, a...
What is it?
Oh, my gosh. Is it in a Barbie movie?
Oh, it's definitely in a Barbie movie. I just can't think of which one.
Oh, my gosh. I can't think either. It's gotta be, like, Princess and the Pauper, right?
Something like that.
Yeah. Anyway. The only person he ever loved was his mother. I don't even think he loved his mom. Probably killed her.
Probably. I don't think he loves anyone.
Bro's insane.
He loves himself.
Yeah. Okay, when he isn't conducting experiments, he's working on a medieval fantasy novel. Probably about torturing and killing people.
Pack it up, dude. This man has no hobbies. Be for real.
Other than experimenting on things. And people,
Literally.
so.
He finds joy in torturing and killing people. I don't think he's writing a novel.
Did you see that grin on his face when he was torturing Hunter?
His hobby is literally torturing people.
Okay. Can carry a tune and his soft... Okay, I'm so nervous. And his soft humming can be heard as he walks through the halls of Dantes. I'm just picturing him singing like a creepy horror song.
This man does not hum.
He
Be
probably
for real.
like. I'm trying to think.
I'm so tired.
The only humming I can picture is like menacing, like humming, like where he's like about to go kill someone. When he's like walking down the hall
I'm
and he's just like really
picturing
excited.
like. This is gonna sound.
I'm
like,
picturing something too. Wait,
what
say
are
it.
you picturing?
Let me say it first. Because mine's kind of weird.
It's worse. I'm picturing like freaking Foxy's freaking like humming in FNAF.
I don't know what that is.
He
but
like, I'll play it for you after the podcast. But like, he like hums in like the halls, and that's what I'm picturing. It's like menacing. It's kind of weird.
I was picturing Robotnik in Sonic 2 when I don't remember even the specifics of the scene. Or maybe it's Sonic 1. No, it's Sonic 2. And he's like humming something. No, it's Sonic 1.
Glad we both sound like nerds. I'm just kidding.
I'm so sorry about that.
It's almost like we're like geeky gals or something.
Okay. He doesn't sleep and he lives off caffeine and sugar. Okay.
Nothing else? Like, he like never sleeps ever?
He's probably too busy staying awake thinking of like how he's gonna torture his next victim. Okay, no, actually, for real on this one, I don't think he like sleeps very often. I think
No, I don't
kinda
think
true.
I think he sleeps like maybe like 2 hours a night.
Yeah. Anyway, this one's actually crazy. After an altercation with Omega, he heard her quietly say ugly at ears. Now he's insecure. I'm picturing this in my head. I'm picturing this in my head. I need to see his ears. They're like choppy. Why do they look like that?
Ugly at ears.
That's actually crazy.
You should be insecure about those, bro. Those are ugly.
What was like the situation? Was she just like walking in the
She's
hallway
just
and she just
so-
mutters it?
No, he like probably like got at like after her or something.
He heard her quietly say.
And imagine she just like goes back to her room and like in her room she's like ugly at ears. It's like he's like the freaking like SpongeBob meme, like the Boo Womp one with the like big eyes.
Okay, the brain rot is taking over. I have no idea what you're talking about.
We'll show you a picture after.
Okay. Okay, this one.
That's not brain rot. That has been around for years.
I'm sorry.
Don't insult me like that.
I'm sorry. Okay, last one. He tripped on a mouse droid and a trooper laughed. They were then tortured and killed.
I love how they admit that he is like really bad and like a torture, and they're like, he smells like coffee and whiskey. Like,
his hair is so pretty. Like, what do you mean?
you're.
This is the funniest thing. I am picturing this situation also. Just like him tripping, and then
Like Trooper just like kind of laughs a little. And he's like,
just gets tortured and killed.
I'm like, where is Trooper like number? And then they're like, I'm just
that's
like, I don't know.
crazy, but totally canon actually. Okay, do we want to do one more?
Yeah.
Okay, you can read this one or this one. This one's one, and then the other
Okay.
multiple.
Oh.
Can you be careful,
this one,
please?
This one and this one.
What?
This one and this one.
Yeah.
What was so hard?
You pick one. And hurry, please.
This one.
Okay.
Okay. It says. Sorry.
What?
It's one of the funny freaking headcanon. I don't know. I'm the giggler. Okay. Hunter gets sensory overload often mid-mission, and he just has to push through.
I thought you say it's not that funny, implying that it is kind of funny. What do you mean?
No. I take it back, okay?
Okay. This one I
Canon.
honestly don't even think is a headcanon at this point. It's just canon.
Canon, and all the people who are like, no, he's used to it by now. Shut up!
I think everyone in the fandom, I don't think there's one person in the fandom that doesn't agree that this is canon.
Canon.
People have just accepted it.
That's why him, like, clutching the freaking, like, whip in that one episode is absolutely crazy. The electric whip in, like, the Paul Mucci episode.
Oh!
I don't even want to know what you're thinking.
I just pictured a whip. That's all. And I'm like, is this Indiana Jones?
Whip.
Like, what am I? Yeah. Anyway,
Sorry. Okay. It says Hunter can be just overwhelmed by something, a loud noise or strong smell, to the point where he literally can't function. Tech modified his helmet to try and compensate for this.
Yeah.
Can you imagine how bad flashbangs are for him?
That hurts my head. I'm sorry.
Oh. Just like veins. They're like, oh.
Just throws up.
Valid response, bro. Okay. The Bad Batch, mostly Tech, had to put together their armor themselves because the Kaminoans couldn't spare the resources.
Okay, these are all just canon at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Like, these are all just...
They're canon. These aren't even head cannons at this point. They also spelled head cannons wrong.
Oh, I was trying to give him a compliment. Not you bullying them.
My bad. Okay. Tech sometimes gets lost in his own thoughts and just spaces out. Usually someone has to shake him back.
Yeah,
Canon?
Canon.
Like, these aren't even head cannons. They're canon. Okay.
In a good way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why Ashley's trying to bully.
I said one thing. Leave. I'm just kidding. Tech has insomnia and generally spends most of the late night reading random space Wikipedia articles.
Yeah, canon.
Mm-hmm. Just collecting, like, fun facts.
The silence is painful.
That was painful. I said something and you just didn't say anything.
I said yeah. What more did you want me to say?
Yeah. I'm sorry. Okay. All the clones have stretch marks, but Wrecker has more than most. Sure.
Okay.
Oh, man.
I don't know, man. Bro's distraught. Okay.
Crosshair has extreme self-esteem issues, which is why he lashes out on people. Am I a therapist? I don't freaking know. I ain't no psychologist, bro.
Maybe it's either that or he's just sick of everyone.
Either or is very valid. Okay. Last one. Tech and Crosshair both sleep light because on... Whoa. It's like, because on Camino, it was the most convenient time for other clones to mess with them.
Oh, dang. Calm down. It was never that serious. I'm just kidding.
She says it to a bully. It was never that serious.
Well, what are you doing? It's not that serious.
Like, I'm gonna kick you and I'm gonna punch you.
I sure hope that one's not canon because I don't think the clones are that. They're mean, but like, why are you going out of your way
maybe
at night to pick on these guys?
Like, maybe, I don't know.
Like the most I saw was just them like name calling and stuff.
The Sad Batch.
The Sad Batch.
Bro thought he was. Bro thought he could.
Whenever I hear that, I picture Omega's face in my head.
That scene is so funny.
I love Bad Batch.
I love that episode.
We forgot to get Lula.
You had one job.
I'm so sorry.
One
I was literally thinking about it.
Job. We're literally doing a Bad Batch episode for like the first time in forever.
For the first time.
And look, she's sitting right there, all alone.
I know. I'm sorry.
Like face down. Well, actually, she's on her side. You should treat your stuffed animals better.
I do. Okay. Do you have anything to say before we end?
I don't think so.
Any new hyperfixations? Any new life updates?
No.
Not that people would probably care anyway. By the way, when we were talking about hyperfixations in that one episode, I mentioned X-Men, but I didn't mention Shark Tank. Shark Tank is the new thing.
I'm so sorry. That is like the funniest hyperfixation I think I've ever heard.
It's so good. Tell him, Ashley.
Me?
You like Shark Tank too?
I know. I'm saying you're the one hyperfixated on it. You should be the one to rant.
It's not a hyperfixation. I just like the show. It's good. It's funny.
Yeah, I don't really have any new ones.
And it's educational. You should, like, get on that X-Men grind with me.
I was on that X-Men grind.
But you're not anymore, and it's really sad.
I am.
Can we talk about how depressing it is, which you probably, like, relate to this more than I do because you're in a lot more fandoms that I'm not in. Well, you have people to talk about it with. Being in a fandom that you don't have any, like, you don't know anyone that's in it. Like, you like X-Men, but, like, there's some things where I'm like, I feel like I'm getting a little too over the top with this. And I feel like you're like, calm down.
I'm not, like, calm down. I support it, honestly. Like, every time you send me edits, I'm like, awesome.
But you don't, like, contribute. Like, you don't send me edits.
Because you don't pop my feed. Do you search them up? Do you actively search them up?
No, they pop in my feed.
They don't pop in mine. Also, yeah, you're not in a lot of fandoms I'm in.
But you have people to talk about it with.
Yeah, I have... They're in the Last of Us fandom with me.
Not good. Really, though. Like, I didn't play the games. I just, like, know about them.
I was going to say I didn't either, and then I like, let me guess on my own brain that I didn't play the first one. Okay, you read the wiki. That's good enough.
Oh, I also watched playthroughs.
Exactly.
I would just like someone to match my freak a little bit. Also, the X-Men fandom is kind of dead at the moment. So,
you know what? I don't have
helps.
I don't have anyone in the Red Dead fandom with me except for Dad.
Okay, but at least the fandom isn't dead. It's not.
A game that released
actually
6 years ago.
I see Red Dead stuff all the time.
True. It's not dead, but it's small.
Maybe X-Men is small too. I don't know, actually. But I never see anything. All the stuff I see, like, all edits I see are, like, from literally 4 years ago. Probably longer. When did Dark Phoenix come out? 2019?
Oh, that was 5 years ago.
Freaking Dark Phoenix ruining everything.
But we're, like, back to back.
Like, the
Wait,
slay.
like
Why don't we record the whole episode like this?
I don't know.
Should we record here more often?
I like it.
I kind of like it, too. Slay. So yeah, if you like X-Men, comment please. Would like to know that I'm not alone out here. Ashley does appreciate my edits, so that's good.
I really love the edits.
I sent you 2, and it took you like forever to watch them.
My bad. No, kids, when you sent them, I was playing Roblox.
Oh yeah.
And if I get out, then it's gonna close out my game. And then by the time it was bedtime, and then I went to school where I have no service.
Okay.
Well, Pinterest works.
Sorry,
I have no
I was
service. I'm saying I didn't have headphones to watch the edits.
That's true. You do need headphones. Oh, especially that Better Man one. That one
eats so hard.
Just drops it in our community tab.
Bet. Do it.
If you ask for it, I'll drop it. It's
ate.
so fire. We just sound... I was giving, like clique vibes. Like, we're just, like, talking about something that they're like, what are you talking about?
We'll drop it, bro. Like,
yeah,
easy.
it was a fire X-Men edit. Okay. I feel like the vibes in this room are making it so, like, I just keep yapping.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Ashley said it gets giving, like,
cozy.
Late. No, you said it was, like, late night episode or something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, bonus episode. Anyway, well, if that's it.
That's it.
Thanks for listening and commenting if you did.
Mm-hmm.
We hope you guys aren't too traumatized by those.
Like me. I'm just kidding.
If you want to see more, you can look them up on Pinterest. There's literally tons more.
Mm-hmm.
So,
for better or for worse.
thanks for listening, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.